Talk about the drama between Jax Films and SS Sniper Wolf. Why are they beefing?
Okay, so what basically happened was SS Sniper Wolf, she threatened to bring out the whole ocean.
Tell him to bring out the whole ocean.
And Jacksonville got really mad.
Jacksonville. Boys and girls, welcome back to another fresh, delicious, brand new video. We have some juicy drama coming to you live from the YouTube space. So we have two really large YouTubers by the name of Jax Films and SS Sniper Wolf. This all started when YouTube tweeted, "Where does SS Sniper Wolf get her ideas?" From fans, and Jax Films had some fun with it. He decided to make a parody of what SS Sniper Wolf's content is, basically. And now we're going to go over the key points that Jax Films has for SS Sniper Wolf, and let's see how juicy this drama is. Okay, so we have this YouTube video that was posted by Jax Films. This is what he has to say to SS Sniper Wolf after the little back and forth that was going on Twitter. This is what he responded with.
This is Sniper Wolf.
Yes, we all know who Sniper Wolf is.
He's a YouTuber with over 30 million subscribers.
That's a lot of subscribers.
She uploads daily, and her videos get at least 1 million views each.
Wow. Damn, 23 billion views? Sheesh.
So, what does she do? She steals TikToks and reacts to them.
You what? No way. How so, Jack?
Oh, it looks like a cartoon!
Let's talk about how egregious this freebooting is.
Oh, it looks like a cartoon. Okay, I get it. You know, she's putting very little effort into the reaction. She basically just states what's happening. She's talking about what's happening on the video. We can all see the same video. It's the same thing, same process. So I kind of get your point, Jack, but let's see what else you can come up with.
In each of her hundreds and hundreds of videos, she plays other people's TikToks and provides extremely base level commentary.
This dude is running sideways. What? Wow.
If you want to support...
That is high level commentary right there. He's running sideways. What? Wow. That's hilarious.
The original creators of the TikToks, too bad, because the only links you'll find in the description are all Sniper Wolf. And my favorite...
Make sure you credit your sources, guys. Make sure you credit your sources. But I have seen some of Sniper Wolf's videos, and honestly, I think the content that she makes is not for Jack or myself. It's for kids. People that just want to watch something numbing, like they're eating something, so it's just in the background. More like background noise than actual content. That is probably also why she gets millions of views. I feel like a lot of those are just people replaying it just to keep it as background noise. But let's see what other laws she's breaking.
Favorite part is that half of the TikToks she includes either crop out the original username or just straight up don't have one. To use a recent example from just 3 days ago, she features 19 videos, 13 of which don't have any identifiable usernames. That means there's no way to find and support the original creators here. All of the views and all of the revenue go straight to Sniper Wolf.
I don't know if that's accurate, that all the views go or all the money goes to her, just because I think since she uses so many clips, I would say a majority of her content probably gets claimed by some people, because people that license these videos, I would think that they would claim. That's why she posts every day. So, you know, every other video gets monetized and she gets to keep that revenue. So I think she might be getting claimed more than we think, but let's see what else he has to say.
You know the phrase work smarter, not harder? Well, Sniper Wolf does neither. She just steals and doesn't credit anyone and has become a zillionaire in doing so.
A fire hydrant exploded and the water's just going everywhere.
Pretty cool. Now, some of you might be thinking, so what? Who cares? She's giving creators exposure. And hey, maybe she gets permission from the creators to feature their work. You already know the answer to that. We reached out to creators who've had their work featured in Sniper Wolf's videos. And when we asked them if Sniper Wolf and/or her team had contacted them about featuring their work, every creator said no. they were not contacted.
Pretty wild that she's not licensing those videos. I feel like if she wanted to make this a legitimate reaction channel or reaction company, I guess, she should license the video and also credit the people. I mean, not a lot of people are going to go to the original video regardless of the credit, because a lot of people, I think, are watching her content in the background and they're not really paying attention to every aspect. With the minimal commentary that she provides, it's not very entertaining. Like a Mr. Beast video, you have to watch every second of it.
Most of them were blindsided by the fact that Sniper Wolf had been using their content, and some of them were pretty upset about it. Okay, so she doesn't ask permission, but maybe creators get exposure from her videos, especially if you can see their usernames, right? Well, let's test that theory. At the very beginning of a recent video, Sniper Wolf reacts to a viral TikTok, complete with her very insightful commentary.
Absolutely not.
And look, you can see the original uploader's username. Maybe they got a little bump, right? Well, when I looked up their account on TikTok, I found they had a decent number of followers, but that's probably due to their whale shark video going viral last year. Because if you look at their most recent TikToks, they're hardly getting any views at all.
Yeah, I don't think people go from that video to see, oh, I need to go check out the original, because it's like a one-off video that's kind of cool to see once you can't really go and see it. It's not something that you can go and follow the creator because they're going to create more content that way. It's just something that happened once. It's a viral moment and they're not going to go see the original video for that reason. SS Sniper Wolf actually has used some of my clips on her videos, or some of my TikToks on her videos. And I would say nobody came from an SS Sniper Wolf video to come and comment on my video or come and follow me. Well, I don't think she even credited me. She might have, I'm not sure, I forgot, but I'll look into it and see if she did.
You put your AirPods like this, you have to make it like a tripod.
Because I ain't got AirPods, and I don't think I've ever touched AirPods in my life.
Which means that, no, people aren't flocking to the original creators even when their username is displayed on screen. And remember, this is the first TikTok in a video with well over 1 million views. But guess who's reaping all the benefits? Believe it or not, it actually gets worse, because sometimes
that right there is very, very transformative.
Sniper Wolf steals from other content thieves. Here she is reacting to an Among Us cartoon made by Viral for You, and shocker, that's not the original creator. Because we found the original creator, it only has 1,600 views here on YouTube, but it went bonkers on TikTok when someone else freebooted it. And here's the original creator confirming that their work was indeed stolen. So for everyone claiming, well, at least Sniper Wolf's not hurting anyone, she very much is. But
high level commentary. High level commentary.
Even if she did credit the creators and ask their permission to feature them, it still wouldn't make her content any better. Because,
True.
man, I cannot stress how nothing her commentary is.
Oh, what's that? A whole entire car just rolled into the neighbor's yard.
See,
That is hilarious. A whole entire car rolled into the neighbor's car or tree, whatever it was. We just saw that, Sniper Wolf. We literally saw the same video. We know what happened.
the reason I keep playing these clips is because of a little thing called fair use, the extremely important legal doctrine that allows creators to upload content that isn't theirs. And in order for content to fall under fair use, it must be transformative.
Well, true. I mean, her content is transformative. I've never seen anybody gasp in a more transformative way. Transformative.
And add new meaning to the material. That's how I was able to monetize my old infomercial and Apple parodies. Yeah, I was using copyrighted content, but my satirical slant added transformative value. Going back to Sniper Wolf, her commentary isn't so much transformative as it is just summarizing what we're watching.
Someone caught a cow. Is that a cow? Oh no, one of them rolled down the hill.
It's not even content, it's not.
Like I said, her content is very much for children. I think a child would see this and be like, yeah, I see what you're doing. Yeah, yes, SS Sniper Wolf. I am reacting the exact same way as you. So I feel like the children will like this video, which they do because she gets millions and millions of views.
On 10. Sniper Wolf is the damn that's crazy of reactors. So why am I going after Sniper Wolf in particular? After all, she's hardly the only person stealing other people's content and reaping all the benefits. Is it because, as she suggested, that I'm sexist and only go after female reactors? Well, no, 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 and no. And you might want to delete that tweet since you love deleting tweets about me, but more on that later. No, the real reason is
juicy.
actually this. Have you ever read a tweet that broke your brain? Because this broke mine. This is the official...
Where does SS Sniper Wolf get video ideas from? Fans? Here's what she had to say at the VidCon 2023. That's crazy that this came from YouTube, because YouTube is known to not really promote or like people that steal content. And her content is very much so not transformative, not fair use. She doesn't license her videos. She doesn't credit the creators. Very much stolen content. And to be promoted by YouTube is pretty crazy, because there's tons of creators out there that get no recognition whatsoever, and they're putting, you know, hundreds of thousands of hours into content, and, you know, they're getting a fraction of the numbers that she gets, and hardly any shout outs or any recognition whatsoever.
YouTube creators account on Twitter with over 6 million followers, acknowledging Sniper Wolf as a keynote speaker at last month's VidCon, claiming she gets her ideas from her fans. Now, there are several things wrong with this tweet, like why is she a keynote speaker at VidCon? Why is YouTube creators bolstering this? But the worst thing about the tweet is this: getting video ideas from her fans. What ideas? Quite literally, all she does is upload other people's TikToks. How is that an idea? What am I not getting here? Do her fans comment, here's an idea, you should react to more TikToks? And she goes, damn, that's crazy.
Damn, she reacts that way too. She goes, somebody commented on my channel and said this.
Sorry, I feel a little gaslit here. Seeing YouTube and VidCon boost this kind of activity is so disheartening. It sends a terrible message to creators, and that is, don't create, steal. Why make content when you can curate it? What's the point in writing music or animating or perfecting your craft when you can just upload someone else's hard work and say,
This is nuts. Like, I
Honestly, I do see those videos, and that does take tons of skill, patience, and dedication to, you know, be in a right mind to carve into a tip of a pencil these crazy designs. Pretty wild that content right there probably gets a fraction of the views that SS Sniper Wolf would ever get, even though she said that's wild.
I cannot even believe what I'm seeing right now.
me neither. The other reason I'm going after Sniper Wolf is she made fun of my hairline. Now that's something only my wife, friends, family, and viewers get to do. Not you, Sniper Wolf. Never you. You know, maybe you should react to better comebacks, because this is embarrassing. I get why you deleted it. I would delete it too. Woof. Now, part of the reason Sniper Wolf has gotten away with this theft for so long is that her audience is children. And I don't mean that condescendingly. I mean, her viewers are literally kids. And kids don't care about things like content theft or freebooting. They just want to go to the page with all the funny TikToks. Wow, this YouTuber has all the coolest TikToks.
Yeah, essentially her page is, I don't know if you guys remember back in the day when Vine was super popular, they used to have these compilation videos that would get 20, 30 million views all the time. Essentially, she is the same thing as she's a compilation video person or page, but the only twist is that she has her face just saying, damn, that's crazy to everything she sees.
I really want to know how Sniper Wolf finds all those videos to react to. Gee, I don't know. Maybe from the people that made them? By the way, that's a real tweet from YouTube. Are you starting to see why my blood's boiling? So Sniper Wolf's viewers don't care or know about the stolen content. Maybe we should tell them. Maybe we write things in her comment section like credit the creators, or hey, I wonder where these TikToks came from, or you think she has permission to use these, or why is her commentary not transformative? She's merely summarizing what we're watching. Okay, maybe that last one's a little too verbose for the kiddies, but you get my point. Now, Sniper Wolf, if you're watching this, hi, big fan. You're probably thinking a few things right now. One is, why is he so obsessed with me? To which I say, are you serious? I just told you that a moment ago. Another thing you might actually be thinking is, he's just jealous of my success.
100%. Jack, you're jealous. You wish you had a fraction of what she has. I know it. I know it.
And you know what, Sniper Wolf? I am. Of course I am. You've stolen your way to the top. You've made your millions, but off the backs of hundreds of other creators who didn't really consent to this partnership you forced upon them. And I'm not just jealous, I'm jaded. This is my 17th year on YouTube, and I've seen this platform evolve countless times since I started in 2006. Back then, the content YouTube would boost was sketch comedy or meticulous music videos or content. Just genuine, actual content. Today, the very definition of content is arguable because anything can be content, for better or for worse.
When you turn on the water, it's gonna fill up the water bottle. Oh, and then the water pours out of it so you can wash your hands.
I'm just gonna say it. This sucks. This.
It's funny because I saw that video and I thought the exact same thing. I saw that video on my TikTok feed and I said, oh, that's very smart. It's like a homemade water faucet. Who would have thought?
Absolutely sucks. Both the thing itself and YouTube's promotion of it. So now what? Where do we go from here?
Nowhere. Honestly, I don't think any of this is going to change. I think people would turn their other cheek because it's Sniper Wolf. You know, she's at the top of the chain right now. She's unstoppable. She's got it all. But I do think if their beef gets any more publicity, more attention, I feel like she's going to change her content in a way that it is more transformative, as well as giving more credit to the creators. I feel like for the longest time, she hasn't been held accountable for, you know, doing this for many, many years. So she feels like nobody really cares. If Jack's Films video, this one right here, gets more public and people start questioning SS Sniper Wolf's content more and more, I do see changes in her channel, you know, going more towards the legitimate side of either licensing, crediting, or adding more transformative commentary until the heat goes away, and then she'll eventually fade back into, oh, that's crazy. Wow.
I've said my piece, but will anything actually change? Probably not.
This video was posted 7 days ago. It's got 1.2 million views. There's a couple creators already talking about the stolen content that SS Sniper Wolf has been doing for the past years, past several years. She's been doing this for a very long time, and so far nothing has came forth of this. Like, she's still posting the same thing. She's not really changing, but there's been a lot of people in her comment section expressing what Jack's trying to explain in these videos. So, but at the end of the day, YouTube is a business. Her content is consumed by mainly children, and that's what sells ads. So YouTube is promoting this for the reason that they're making money. She's making money, but in the legitimate way. She doesn't either license, credit, or compensate the creators in some way. Anyways, that's been my thoughts. What do you guys think of this? Let me know down below. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you guys again in another fresh, delicious, brand new video. Peace.